with us for this next segment is a nephew of former biologist Stewart CRANN. It was one of Stewart's audio tapes that were recovered 5 whole years after his death, dated all the way back in 1887. Please welcome Jamie CRANN.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Bell.
And good afternoon to you, Jamie. So, it's been brought to my attention that you are in possession of an item from the early 1887 period belonging to famous biologist Stewart CRANN. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Interesting. So why don't you start by telling us how you found this tape in the first place?
So, I believe it was the year 1927, about 5 years after Stewart passed. I believe I was 14 at the time, and his daughter, not my mother, his other daughter, I guess, needed help moving furniture. So they asked us to, come over and help, and we're moving stuff out of the different rooms, and I guess I got distracted and went into a kind of closet-like room, and I found an audio tape that had the text on it writing, Motus Mutagen Fly, 1887, age 19. I was curious, so I obviously kept it. I had it with me during the car rides, and on the way home, and when I got home, I hid it in a drawer.
Did anyone else find out you had it?
I made sure they didn't. As far as I know, they still don't.
Fascinating. Tell us more about this audio tape. Give us some context before you play it live for the folks listening at home.
A few weeks ago, I was cleaning out my drawer when I found the tape again. Luckily, I had bought a device that lets me listen to it about 2 days prior, so I listened to the audio, and I believe Stewart was talking about some discovery he made about some fly. I don't really remember much.
That's okay, Jamie. I think now's the time to play a copy of the audio that we've been talking about, so yeah, let's roll the tape.
I'm really tired and can't bring myself to remember the exact date, but the year is 1887. I spent all night looking at a new organism I found. From what I've gathered, it's like a fly, except it acts like a parasite. So, it lives in bushes and trees. It survives best in summer-like temperatures. It doesn't usually leave its habitat unless it goes looking for another organism. When it finds one, it lands on them and stays there for a good 10 seconds. Sometimes longer, but that's usually the minimum. After that, wait, actually no. The fly injects the host, if you will, with a pathogen. I haven't come up with a name for it yet, but the pathogen is incredibly dangerous. I've studied the pathogen, and from what I've seen, it alters the dopamine levels in the human body, and they get really aggressive. For now, I decided to adopt this insect, the Motus Mutagen Fly. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like I should share this with the world just yet. This thing will cause immeasurable amounts of damage to humanity, and I need much more information on it before I start turning it into big news. I'm probably going to hide this tape somewhere and just forget about it. That, or I'll make a follow-up to this one. I think that's all for now, even though I doubt anyone's gonna listen to this damn thing.
Majestuosa es la blanca montaña que te dio por baluarte el Señor.